What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Just burning off some energy for the completion event before we go grab the Tier 1 Alphas. Still get screwed up. I catch myself looking at the wrong screen. I'll be looking at the YouTube screen rather than looking at my phone. It's gonna be bad for when I'm in arena trying to get the win streaks. I mean, it doesn't really matter for this, like, you know, basic fight, just trying to get points, but oh, I can't believe that the Streamlabs app is streaming in better quality than my Elgato did. Like, my stream health is so much better using an app than it was using the Elgato. That's just crazy. Crazy. And I know the Elgato gives you a lot more options and you can do different things, but this is just so easy. Ugh. What's up, guys? Okay, energy down. Let's go get the arena. I wish the points in this were as high as they are in the 5-star. That 5-star is so nice, like the amount of points they give you for everyone, how fast you can run up that score. Just freaking awesome. Oh, I got no complaints, like the way they upgraded the catalyst arenas now. Giving us so many catalysts is great. It's certainly easier to get the alphas in the 3-day events now. Like, they're pretty easy to get them. A lot of times the lines that I've been in wouldn't get them in the 2 different 3-day arena events, but now it's no problem. I think everybody gets them from alphas and always did. Completion's pretty easy too, but those arena grinds. Most people don't like the arena. Lots of people don't even play the Catalyst arenas. I'm always wanting to rank people up. So I'm always wanting to get these arenas. Like, there's not many times in a whole year, maybe I'll miss 2. But they're quick. Like, it doesn't take much to do them. I'm probably only going to do half an hour tonight, so I may not finish it. But, I mean, I'll finish it up quickly in the morning before I get to work. Only got a half day tomorrow to work, so I have to get up and get going pretty early, which I don't like. I am not a morning person. Hype is just such a beast. Such a beast at this game. I've been on the Hyperion bandwagon since, like, he came in the old 50k featured crystal. He's one of the guys that I got on my first try. And, I mean, I didn't really know how good, well, I guess nobody knew how good he was going to be at the time. And I think I just went for him because I had a Cosmic Awakening gem. And back then, like, there weren't as many how-to videos to learn how to play characters and stuff. So, it took me some time to realize how to use them. But man, he did so much work for me on Act 5. And I'm not saying that he's my best champ, but up until I had rank 5s, I probably quested with him the best out of anyone I have. Even better than Blade. Just the damage that he does. What's up, Gary? Thanks for the sub. Saw you come up there as a sub earlier. I remember getting cable from featured crystals. Those featured crystals are so bad. I think those featured crystals slowed my game down, progression down so much. I had, if I invested all the money that I put in for like Labyrinth or something, rather than buying featured crystals all the times I would have been like so long done by now. No, I'm not gonna go for Sentinel. I have him as a 4-star, and I'm not really worried about duping him. I'm not really worried about duping 4-stars. There's not really any 4-star that I care enough about now to go get. I did go for Gladiator Hulk just because I really like Gladiator Hulk, and a lot of what I end up using my 5-stars for, or 4-stars for now, is like clearing like easier content. So like the normal and monthly quests and stuff, I'll use like rank 2 4-stars on, so that like it's, I mean, it's still easy, but you're getting to like use different characters. Like uncollected and stuff, I'm going to use my like rank 5 stars, my rank 4 5-stars, because I don't want to spend potions or anything. But those easier quests, they get kind of boring. I mean, if you use those strong champs, they're super boring. It's like one-hit wins. Plus the game gets kind of stagnant, it gets kind of boring using the same channel all the time. So like I've got a Corvus, and now I've got my Gladiator Hulk, so I'll use them to clearing like those basic fights up every month, and it keeps the game kind of fun. Got a Saber down there at rank 2. I won't even take a 4-star to rank 3 anymore because it takes alphas. And I use all my alphas for my 5 stars. I'm trying to get every 5-star to rank 3. Because my main grind in the game is the 5-star arenas. So I want them all at rank 3. Saves me from ever worrying about death matches and gets me the most points every time I can run them. I only get to run my 5 stars twice a day, like all the way through. Out of time, my schedule just doesn't work out to get a 3rd run in. I'll try and run like a few in the middle, like the late afternoon, but basically I'm running them before I go to work, and then I'm running them like later in the night. If I get a chance, I'll take like maybe my top ones and run sometime, like maybe on an afternoon break, so that I can, then they'll be back up before I go to bed, and gets me a couple extra 100,000 points. But I mean, generally, if I run my 5 stars and my 554 stars, I can get 2 million. So running those twice a day, that gets me to my 12, or close to 12 million that I need. And these are great days, like when the Alpha Arena happens on weekends, or the Basic Arena happens on weekends, and you're not taking grind time away from the 5 stars arenas. So now I can use like my 5 stars in here and not worry about that I'm sacrificing points to get my 2k shards. So it's pretty sweet. What's up, Hobbit? This is weird, like I'm using the Streamlabs app now just on my phone to stream, and it's so much like smoother stream performance than using my Elgato was. Like, I mean, obviously I can't do as much stuff, like I can't put up a frames and I can't put a webcam on, not that I have a webcam to put on right now, but still, like, I don't have many options. But I mean, at least I'm getting up and live pretty quick, pretty easy. It's weird, like Streamlabs said it wouldn't let notifications come through, so I'm surprised that happened. Yeah, I'm even got it in Do Not Disturb, so kind of weird. So Hobbit, like, are you streaming like so much earlier now? Because every time I get up now in the mornings and I go check out my feed, you're already done. Like, it looked like one night maybe you streamed like after BG, maybe getting like a raid from BG to get some viewers up or something. But are you just regularly streaming earlier now? Come on. Throw that stupid little special. Yeah, because I came to check out your streams, and I know I talked about, like, trying to stream around the time that you finish. But, I don't know. I've just been sleeping in, too. Yeah, but I thought I know you take the one day off. Like I remember messaging you online, being all like what happened? Where are you? And I didn't realize you took the one day off every week. But I thought there was like a weekday too that I missed you, that you were like early. I don't know. Maybe I just slept in. Totally could have been what I did, is just sleep in too. I do like, since you moved a little bit earlier, because before you were streaming at like 9:30 or 10 o'clock your time, right? And that was like I'd already be at work, so maybe I'd like put your stream on in the background or something. But now, with you streaming earlier, I'm usually like just finishing up my morning grind and headed out the door. Kind of catch a few minutes of it before I leave. Those notifications are just annoying that they keep popping up. How's the sound working, guys? I got no, because I'm not using the Elgato software, I got no volume bars. Like I can't tell how loud anything is. I mean, I guess nobody's complaining, so maybe that's good news. I don't know. So this week, when the Summoner Appreciation Week came out and the boost came up, I wanted to try and get some more lab runs done. So I think I was at Rhino when I was out of health potions that I had stocked up, and like completely forgot about the 4-hour free crystals, and I had like 400 of them. So I just like went crazy. See, there's that 1% bug again on specials. So I just went crazy and like opened them all and got a whole bunch of more stuff and was able to clear it out. And I don't know, I didn't keep track of how many items I used, but it went good. Like I was happy with it. I did like kind of a modified run. I went up, I went down like the main path there and took out like the Red Hulk way, not the Star-Lord way. Took the corner out to take Abomination down, and cut through the Colossus shortcut, and then came into after Gamora came in, which I think is normally you would go to Miles Morale, and I cut up though and I went to Venompool, because if I went to Venompool I didn't have to fight Black Widow either. So I skipped Miles Morales, who I'm assuming is not going to be a fun fight because he's an evader, and I managed to get Black Widow and went straight, like Venompool goes straight to Blue Psych then. I actually liked that fight. I I really like that fight. What's up? Just pulled Venom. I like Venom. Like, he's fun. And I think people, like, sometimes are so, like, obsessed about getting, like, the god tiers and stuff that they forget that sometimes it's good to have fun champs. I mean, I've got, like, a lot of champs now, as you can see, but I don't know, sometimes fun champs are big. Like, I got Corvus, like, way back when, as a 4-star, and I'm just loving him because he's just fun to play. So he's like a rank 2. I leave there and I do like easy questing with him just to keep the game fun, and I like it. I thought Miles would be like crazy evading. I don't know. I don't think I've even seen a Miles video on YouTube. I guess if nobody's posting videos saying, look how good I am at this, it's probably an easy fight. Because if it's a hard fight, people are always posting videos about, like, look how good I am. And I get screwed up with Hulk. I forget that if you don't bait out his special and he gets that special 3 off, like, it's game over in the arena. Come on, buddy. Ugh. Let's just go for broke. I don't know, like... Are you saying, like, take Venom into Realm of Legends? I mean, he's fun to play, but I don't think I'd try to clear much content with him. I remember, like, back in the day, he was a wicked defender. We used to put him, like, on the old Alliance War maps, like, long before there were seasons or anything. We used to put him on Unblockable Special 2. People had so much trouble with him. Like, he used to get crazy, like, kills. He'd just be awesome at that. I don't know what it was. Like, people forgot about the, like, last part of his special that comes out at the end. I had some trouble with him just, like, a couple days ago there in Rebel Legends with his special 2 because of the way that it comes out. Yeah, but I mean, if you've only got 3 5-stars, like, I mean, you've got lots of time to build up. This is a great time to be a newer player, though, with that Gwenpool event. Like, are you trying to clear all that out? Because that free 5-star in there, and then all those, whatever they're calling them, crystals, like the cinematic premium hero crystals. I mean, they're all giving you a good chance at 4 stars. You got, like, what, 2 other guaranteed 4 stars in there? Because there's one that's a 4-star, and then there's one that's the 4 with a chance at a 5. Like, it's a great month to be, like, getting new content or getting new accounts built up. Look at me chatting away, not even paying attention. Still getting screwed up. Like, I look at the screen rather than looking at my phone. That's pretty. I mean, still, like, Star-Lord's a good character even without the dupe. Like, yeah, I know you're not gonna, like, get that crazy attack damage without the signature ability, but still, like, he's got the Furies. He's still got a lot of good effects on his specials. Like, you gotta be patient. It takes a lot of time. I mean, there's champs I'm missing. I hate that I'm missing Ghost Rider. Like, I've been opening the features on the channel, like, over and over, those 15k features, and you know what? Like, honestly, the biggest thing I want out of them is Ghost Rider. Like, even more than some of the new champs. Ghost Rider is my, like, #1 champ. I'd love to get out of there. I got an Awakening gem for him. I got some Sig Stones for him. I'm about to give up, though. I think on the next one, if I don't get him, I'm probably going to use the gem on Morningstar. I'm not a big fan of Morningstar, but she still seems to be a good defender. So once the season 2, or sorry, season 3, or season 3 now, right? Yeah, season 3 rewards come out, I should be able to rank for someone else. And that'll be that. I'm not really free to play. I'm not like a whale. Like, I'm not spending like crazy, but I certainly have spent in the past, and I still spend. Like, on those July 4th deals, like, I picked up the tier 5 basics. I didn't pick up every deal, but I picked up the tier 5 basics, and I'm probably going to do another pass while the summoner appreciation's going on, and I'm going to have to spend some money for some units to do that, because I'm pretty much used up everything I had. But yeah, like, I'm not going to go spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on crystals or anything anymore. I've been I used to be pretty bad. I'd get caught up in it. Like I've actually, some of my early videos on the channel were featured Grandmaster openings. Like I think I had one that got like 300 views or 3,000 views for Infinity Iron Man opening. And I didn't even get them. Like I got them as a 4-star, but it was like horrible for me because I'm bad. I always want to buy them, and then I got a bunch of views. And then it like made me want to buy them more and post the videos just to get views. And when Corvus came back around there like a month ago or whatever, when he was back on the featured, I blew out all my units I had, and then I spent some money on it. You know what? Honestly, I'm starting to think that Corvus may not be like the greatest thing ever. I think it's just that he was kind of a hidden gem for a while. People didn't realize about him, and then all of a sudden he came out. Because I don't know, like my Sparky does so much good for me. Plus, I've got a power drain on him, and I've got the taunt with him. So I don't know. Like I mean, I know Corvus is great. Like he's a great champ, but I'm not so obsessed with getting him anymore. Like seriously, I'd be so happy about getting Ghost Rider out of those features rather than any of the newer champs. Yeah, I don't know if Colossus is a hidden gem. Oh. I might have to shut down here. We're getting a thunderstorm. My family's not so good about thunderstorms yet. Here comes the family scared of thunder.
Are you on?
Yeah, I'm on. You okay?
Did you hear that? It boomed.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Now there's lightning. There's lightning.
There's been lightning for a while. You haven't been seeing it?
No, my back's to the window for a reason.
Oh, but that was a big thing of thunder, eh?
If it gets louder, I'm coming to jump in your lap.
Okay. That's the first time I heard the thunder, though. Yeah, I hate Colossus. Like, he's like, I think he's one of the worst champs in the game. Like, I know Prof always hating on Kamala Khan, and I like her, like, a lot. I don't get why he hates on her so much. I think she's actually really good, and she's got the synergy, too, with Sparky. Like, I took her into Labyrinth. I'm probably going to take her to rank 3 before I go back in, because she actually did some work for me. You know, like when you're in certain fights and you're just going to burn it out, or like I used team revives when I got to Mephisto, to Hulk, and yeah, she did some damage for him. This guy here, this Netflix Daredevil, I think he doesn't get enough props either. Like, I think he's actually really good. Like, I know his evade's not as good, but armor breaks do huge damage. Armor breaks are great in this game, and he's got the stuns. I don't get his stun is really quick though. Like, it turns on too quick when you use the specials. He's still in the middle of his special sometimes, and if they've got a lot of limber, they're almost getting out of the stun. Like, I don't know if that's a bug. Yeah, but I like him a lot. But I mean, I'll also just rank anyone to rank 3. I don't really care. I just want to rank 3 because I want to get off my as many points as I can in arena. Don't have to worry about any death matches. Man, I wish I'd gone for Yondu when he was in the 5-star arena. I really like Yondu, and I don't have him as a 5-star. I think I got him recently as a 4-star, but he's pretty cool. I don't think I'd use him for anything, like on defense or anything. I just think he's a fun character. I think he'd be fun to watch, fun to have, fun to screw around with, even if it was just arena fights. I mean, anyone that I have as a 5-star, I'm probably going to use them a couple of days in arena fights. So, it's nice to have variety. It's something I don't get, like, people say like the arena fights are boring, but I don't know, I like it. I like to get to use all my different champs. Like, I like the challenge of the quests and stuff, and Alliance Wars is getting kind of boring for me. Like, it's kind of now, it's like the same path all the time, and it's always, you know, okay, diversity fight, diversity fight, diversity fight, and then like a couple of challenging fights at the end. It depends on the war, and it depends where people are, but a lot of times I end up not taking out a mini boss, which is fine. Like, it's not like I need to always take out a mini boss, just like it makes it, I guess, less exciting. But the rewards are certainly exciting, and watching the results is exciting, but the actual fights, like actually playing them, is not really that big a deal. So I don't get too hung up on who I use in these fights usually. Seems weird that I'm getting a bunch of 445s already in Alpha Arena, but yeah, I'll watch it closer when I get to over 10. I'll be a little more worried. But I find, like, once you get to that 15 now, in any arena, like, you're pretty safe. I ran my rank 1s together, but that's just because it was on fight number 6. And I know I ended up losing one of them, but I'll never run them once I'm on a winning streak. I'll never run the rank 1s together. I've only got 2 rank 1s left because I've been ranking everyone up. I was going to rank those last rank 1s up to rank 2, and then I thought I better hold off with the catalyst in case I pulled someone that I wanted to get up in a hurry. Like if I pulled someone that might be a good defender, or if I pulled someone that might be, well, just more fun to play. Like when I got Morningstar, quite a while ago now, I got Morningstar. I took her up pretty quick to rank 3. Just because I wanted to see what the hype was about. I mean, I only use her in Arena still, so it's not like I really get to do much with her. I think in the off-season I might take her to Alliance War, even if she's only a rank 3, just to kind of play around a bit. I take path 9, so I got that bleed node, and I'm kind of curious how she'd do there. Like, obviously she's bleed immune, but I don't know, like, what her, if she's enough attack to deal with that node. I mean, I guess I'd have to ramp her up, and then it just depends who she fights, right? I don't think Ronin's in the featured that I'm opening now, but I actually wouldn't mind duping my 5-star Ronin. 4-star Ronin does so much work for me on every monthly quest. Like, I've been, like, since forever taking him in. I actually, like, maxed him out. Like, I took him right to Signature 99, which was probably, like, a useless thing to do, but man, I had so many 6 stones for a while for 4 stars, and I took him right up to Sig 99 just to have him even be more effective with his stuns and his bonus damage. I don't know how much video I've posted about it, but I know I posted some of him doing like resistor paths like a few months ago when I started posting videos, because he's crazy. Just the way he just rips through those things with those stun locks and that crazy damage. It's just awesome. I think I put the extra 6 zones in him somewhere like around 5.4 to try and run that, because originally when 5.4 came out, I kind of watched it happen. I watched people making legend runs, and I knew a lot of people that were going for it, and they were telling me about it, and I was going to do one, and I actually started out doing one, and then I just felt like the timing wasn't going good, like I wasn't getting far enough faster, so I kind of just backed off and stopped spending boosts and refills on it. But he was so good for 5.4. I think it was like one path in each of the uh, six parts that he had, like either a resistor or something node that he could just go in and just walk through it without even trying. Like once you got that first parry on, it was pretty much game over. And then this month, like those bosses, he just creamed them all. Then actually, maybe next time around, maybe that's what I'll try too with Morningstar. Because I know she does that crazy energy damage on her special too, for all the buffs that are on. And I guess Morningstar is going to be a lot better if you have Mystic Dispersion. I don't usually run it anymore, because I don't use Mystic characters for anything much. I have a 4-star Dr. Voodoo I used to run a lot when we do map 5, but I haven't done map 5 in a long time. Certainly don't miss Mystic Wars, like back when everybody was just putting Mystic Defenders with Dispersion everywhere. Like, although I guess thinking back, like fighting a lot of jugs and and stuff with Mystic Dispersion was probably still easier than fighting a bunch of Medusas and Dominoes and everything that we have to deal with today. I mean, I'm glad that usually there's not, you know, because of diversity, you don't have to face the same defender a bunch of times. Because that's those old Mystic Wars. That's part of what really sucked about it, is you never knew how many times you were gonna face like Jugs or whoever. The only defender I seem to notice happening a lot is I guess we still see a lot of Iron Mans. The new Iron Man Infinity War a lot. And I don't even know if we see many Medusas anymore, like the one for sure. But that's probably it. Sorry, I think my computer froze. I keep glancing over at the chat and everything, and didn't see anything changing, so I hope I'm not missing a bunch of chats here. I'm gonna see if I can get this awake. Hey, iPlay. What's up? Sorry I missed you when you came in there. Yeah, I don't know. It's like my browser froze. So I'm just streaming on Streamlabs on my, like the app for my phone. So I'm trying to keep an eye on chat on my PC. But yeah, my browser just froze up. So that was not helpful. So I usually do take one of each class in to arenas so you don't get like double disadvantages or something. But I love Winter Soldier with Killmonger. They're just so awesome together. As much as I want all these new 6 stars that are coming into the Crystal in a couple of weeks, or in like, I don't know, less than 2 weeks now, I guess. It's, I still, like, I wouldn't really mind getting a Winter Soldier because of his synergy with Killmonger. Like, having an automatic rank 5 or rank 4 5-star equivalent right away like that, like the way that he'd do great damage. I think he'd be fun in Alliance War Attack even. When I first got Killmonger, I kind of thought he would end up making his way onto my Alliance War Attack team all the time. But I don't often take him. I don't see as a lot of Medusas as mini bosses anymore. I think people are putting them more in the middle now on those new mini boss nodes. It used to be that Medusa was like constantly the right side mini boss, the debuff immune mini boss. But she doesn't seem to be there much anymore, which is fine by me because I freaking hate her. There's another character that doesn't get enough props is Thorn J. Foster, like with her like possible unlock that she can get on. Like once you got that shock going and she's got the chance to put the stuns on. Like she can get a pretty good stun lock going without having to do much to get it. And if she's awakened, once you've got a stun on, she's 100% crit rate. I mean, okay, maybe it's not gonna like change the game in Alliance War or anything, but still a fun champ, and nobody ever seems to think anything of her. It's crazy how fast Winter Soldier's just like melting this blade. Love Winter Soldier. With that synergy, I think he's... I mean, I posted the video about it, but I think he's like better than Star-Lord for most fights. Like outside of Labyrinth, where you're going to get a combo up in like the, you know, well over 100, then yeah, Star-Lord keeps building attack. But even though Winter Soldier stops at 100, in a fight that's going to be even 150, I like Winter Soldier better. He's got different ways he can damage. He can do the incinerate as well as doing the bleeds. He can do the special 2 there that gets the so many hits in, which is huge. Like when you're trying to build up your combo and you can throw off that many hits, I think it's freaking awesome. I really like him. I really like Goldpool too. He's just super fun. I'm still sitting on a mutant gem, and I don't even know who I'd awaken anymore. If I got Archangel, I don't know if I'd still awaken him. Like at this state of the game. I think I probably would still want to awaken him. I don't know. I might, if I got Sabretooth, I might awaken him and throw him on defense. But I know Gold Pool doesn't have the abilities of Red Dead Pool, but he's still super fun. And, like, he is super high prestige if I awaken him. Get some stake stones in him. I don't have a lot of extra stake stones right now, but if I get lab done, gonna get a ton of stake stones there. But I really think that I'm probably going to be putting an Awakening Gem on Morningstar. If I can't get Ghost Rider, Morningstar is good prestige. She'd be a good defender. Pretty sure that that's probably going to be a rank up for me. I'm not a huge fan of using her, but I also like don't really, I don't know, main ranking up, like tier 2 alpha rank ups of anyone that's available as a 6-star, because I kind of feel like, you know, the game's going to get there at some point, and we're just going to be using 6-stars for everything. So, you know, if we're all going to have a Morningstar 6-star at some point, do I really want to be using them on her? But I'm starting to realize, like, you get 6-stars so slow right now. Like, I don't even know how many we get. Is it maybe we're getting one a month? I don't even remember when the first 6-star came out. I guess it depends where you're at. Like, we've been doing really good in war. We got a good win streak going. But I don't know how. I guess you get some in arena, but I mean, mainly I guess it's seasons, right? Or the big 6-star shard source. And we haven't been getting a ton. Both, I think, like, each season, I think I've been in a different alliance. I think. I know season 1 I was somewhere else. I can't remember when season 2 ended, and I've kind of moved around a bit. I think I might have been in 4-play. I don't know. I bounced around a lot in different alliances. It really sucked for a while there. Crap, if she special 3s me, she's gonna stun lock me? Good. Yeah, I bounced around there for a while, like before seasons ever started. I was in like an alliance for a really long time. And when we broke up, me and a friend of mine went to one place, and I think I was there for like the new alliance for a real long time too. And it started kind of fall apart. And I don't know, I bounced around a bit. Probably like I'm really happy where I am now. Like, good group of guys. We're doing really good in Alliance War and Alliance Quest. Like, probably haven't had as much fun in group chats and stuff and getting along with guys since one of my first alliances. But I mean, I really liked being when I was in like the Lokis there. When I was in 2 Loki, that was a lot of fun too. We had a lot of good guys there, some really good players. Most of the YouTubers were gone by the time that I joined. I was actually working on B Manny, trying to get into 4 Loki back then, and he got me in touch when 2 Loki needed some people. And then once season started, though, like 4 Loki was always looking for guys that could take out mini bosses, like solo them all the time. And like when it first came out, like I wasn't confident in that stuff, so I never never got a chance to move up. But it's too bad because like those master alliances now, like they're getting so far ahead of everyone with the extra T5 basic shards and the extra 6-star shards. But hey, you know, I just wasn't killer enough for that level of gameplay. I don't know how some of those guys work that stuff though. Like the amount of boosts that you watch some of these guys doing on their master fights on YouTube, for those guys that are YouTubers that do it. Like, I don't know, man. Like, comment out if you're still in here, but like I've seen your videos and like you using a lot of boosts for a guy that's free to play now. Must be hard to keep up with. I know like the fights that Cade does post, man, he's got a lot of boosts going too. I mean, it's what you got to do to try and stay in the master bracket. Like, I get that. But must be a lot of grinding, or you just got to be able to spend some money. Just refreshing here. I hope my browser didn't freeze again and I'm missing a bunch of chat. I'm liking this Streamlabs app here. Certainly makes it a lot easier. I'm trying to set up all those cables, get like a couple of pieces of software going to stream with the Elgato. This is pretty sweet. And like at least the video quality like of what's coming through on my browser, like that I'm watching chat on, like it looks really good too. Like it's streaming with some good video. Okay, well, we're past the death matches now. And we almost got our first alpha. Let's see here. Just trying to think how many points I'm going to get here. I always think the 5-star featured arena and how many points you get there, so that's not as much in these. 30,000 though. Okay, well then this round will give me the first tier 2 alpha. I think I'm gonna probably get in to 1 million maybe. Do a couple more rank 3s to get it to 1 million and then wrap it up there. I don't know. Like I guess it's most efficient if I use some higher PI guys later to finish up in the morning. It's not like there's anything to grind on a Monday morning. Maybe grind some Winter Soldier for the next lab run. Oh, I gotta finish Halls of Healing. I'll probably grind that out. When I finish up here, I'm gonna probably go watch Cade and finish up all the healing quests. Get anything I can for free. I'm having such bad luck on the crystal pulls lately. I really hope that means I'm gonna get cool 6-star in a couple of weeks there. Because I mean, I think that would make up for everything. Even if I'm not getting great pulls on the 5 stars. if I pull up some great 6-star, I mean that's gonna be huge. I mean they're like the big future of the game and everything, right? Seeing Dormammu makes me think about the changes to Alliance Quest. I don't know. I don't like the idea. I mean, it's nice to have a change. It's nice that the PI or the Prestige is going to matter again. We're not going to cap out. So it'd be interesting to see how much more difficult the maps are going to get. Because obviously, you know, alliances in the top probably 25 are all capping out in the first, I don't know. I don't know what day we cap out, but I know we cap out for sure, and it doesn't get any more difficult. So it'll be interesting to see how hard it's going to get in the new Alliance Quest season, and then, I don't know, I don't often get a chance to fight the boss in Alliance Quest, because by the time the boss is open, I'm at work. So, but I don't know. I don't like fighting Kingpin in general. Like, I mean, I guess it's just a matter of getting used to him, but the way that you can't put a debuff on him, it sounds like the nodes are going to make it even harder to put debuffs on him. So, I don't know. I don't know. Be nice that it gets a little bit harder, though. I think that'll be interesting. It's nice to get more rewards, because we got a couple more thresholds now, right? So if it gets harder, we'll get more threshold rewards. So that's cool. I'm gonna lose this fight, aren't I? But I think it sucks losing. Damn. And then they make changes to the store again, so the store is going to be a little bit cheaper now. So that's nice. I've been so big on buying tier 1 alphas all the time, and not so many tier 4 basics, because I was trying to rank up everybody to rank 2, and then slowly everybody to rank 3, but now I think I gotta just get, like, buy 6 half basics, like, every week, because there are so many basics needed to get people to rank 3, like, it's kind of crazy. So I don't know. See, where am I gonna get here? Well, this will get me to 900,000, and then I think I'm gonna call it. Man, I like Phoenix. She's got a very, like, I don't know, I just like the way she plays. I mean, she's no good for endgame content or anything, but she's fun in the arena. I just like the way she moves and stuff, and if you ever get her up against a tech and you can just do, like, the parry heavy, she can freaking kill them so fast. With that class advantage and then all the furies that she builds up. It's pretty awesome. Actually, I was thinking about ranking up Mordo too. Like, I don't think well, I mean, I don't know. If I guess I rank Fordham, could probably find a place for him on defense, but he's got that super high prestige at a low signature level. And prestige matters again now, and right now, because, you know, I've got a ranked up Hyperion and I've got a ranked up Iceman who both suck for prestige. So I really need a boost to my prestige, so I wouldn't have to put any Sig Stones into Mordo. I could just rank him from 3 to 4, and he would help my prestige right away. Because she's got that crazy, like at Sig 20, he's got really prestige. You don't have to get him to a high signature level. You can just have him at Sig 20, and he'll probably make your top 5. So, never have to put a Sig Stone in him. He'll boost up my prestige for like a short term until, you know, everybody's got a bunch of rank 5s. So, I don't know. I'll have to check our defense, like see if he'd make it or not. Okay, well, I didn't quite get to 1,000,000, but just got over the hour mark, so I'm gonna shut her down here, and we'll see. Maybe I'll jump on when I'm grinding out in the morning to finish the arena, and I might jump back on live. But thanks for dropping by, guys, and anyone's still around, if you want to leave a like, that would be appreciated. And if you're not a sub yet, hit that sub button. And I'll see you in the next video.